onto a Covey. That Bramble Vest is actually doing God's work, though. Oh! Big engage mid lane, forcing Elf to flash. That's going to be the Shyvana ulti as well. Let's see.
Yone under tower though? Oh,
Yeah,
for play? Okay.
I mean, I guess. That's going to be the Maokai ulti. It's going to manage to lock up 2 members of GCCe. The Ziggs ulti coming in, lots of damage. Buckbee's trying to make something happen. Sniper's dealing a lot of damage on the front line. He's going to manage to go onto Tycom. The Renata ult's coming through. It's going to manage to deal some damage to Tycom. Jinx gets the reset, though. Jinx gets another reset. It's now a 3v2. She's looking. Zombie's going to fall. Elf might just fall as well. Dredgeline. Whoa!
Well played by the Jinx on that one.
Well
Despite
played.
dying, like, she still grabbed that double kill. It's so big for her.
Well played for the Jinx, and well played to Elf there. Really well played by him, managing to make something out of the int that his team just had. Apologies. Elf is in fact she, her, so I apologize for that. She's managing to, you know, gold out of a goose egg, or whatever the saying is. Looks like Jinx has finally finished up her Hex Optics, but again, because Sivir has opted to go this absolutely terrible build, you know, Jinx is actually going to have the upper hand in a lot of these fights. That full item is just better than the components on average, right? Jinx knows that Zombie's in that bush, but it's just Zombie,
Well,
and Zombie's getting collapsed on, having a little bit of issues with spectator delay. That's going to be the flash with Zombie. Heracles is looking for something. The root's coming out. It's going to knock him away. It's going to be a huge ulti from Shyvana. Ziggs ulti is going to hit 3 members. No one's able to do anything. Kagran's just sitting in the backline hitting.
The thing about Exoptics, right, is that it's a little bit worse than Kraken first, but by IE, Exoptics IE is always better than Kraken IE.
Yeah. That's going to be the Dragon going over to red side GCCe. Very well played by Kager in this game, I will admit. You know, honestly,
the series. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna answer chat. The series score right now is 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1. We're in game 3. You know, I'm not even sure if this is a Kagran's playing out of his mind angle, or if this is a Sniper is just actively throwing his lead in the garbage angle. You know,
No, don't worry. They're gonna stabilize. I believe
They're for sure gonna stop shoving waves.
if you froze, you would actually just be up like
literally
40, 50 CS.
You should be still under 100. We're agree on that one.
Okay, guys, stop trying to recall in the wave, please. Surprisingly, like I said, 80 carries gold numbers very, very similar, right? Only the majority of the gold is on the jungle gap difference. 1,500 to be exact.
That Shyvana is really going to be an issue. What do you think about that Landry's first and the Maokai?
You know, I think it's fine. Right, Nautilus is tanky. Ooh, a little bit of a fight going on. Theracles not managing to get the Rift Herald.
I mean, no, he got it.
Fall, though.
He got it.
Oh, why are we here, Akovi? Why did we walk here? Forced to flash away.
He got the Rift. He did it. Yeah.
Very surprising. I think the Leandries is probably fine. Right. Shyvana's going to be, you know, on the tankier side. Then you have the Nautilus. And just the sustained damage off of her E, it creates insane zone control. And that's what you really need.
Yeah.
You know, it makes the saplings do so much work. And it forces red side GCC to play a bit more conservatively, you know, like not just pressing W on every single wave that we see. But I'm very surprised that Nautilus has not just flashed forward and attempted to make a play on this Sivir. I know that Sivir has Spell Shield, but that is... It's not really an excuse. Well, now we know that someone's here because we didn't immediately press W on the wave, so... Lots of damage going on to Zombie. They're looking for something. You guys should know that someone's here. Big fight coming out. Traps are going to miss. Zombie's falling really low. Jinx is looking for that reset. That's going to be the ulti coming out. Cleanse as well. Flash backwards from Kagrin. We have to look for something. Zombie's falling really low. And the TP coming down from T-Die. Just a little bit of CC. That's going to be the first reset. Theracles is going to die here. He's going to fall as well. With the second reset, maybe we can make something else happen. Ooh, Dredgeline manages to hit Sniper. Sniper's spell shield is just a little bit too late. Hopefully, maybe something else can happen. Alpha's dealing a lot of counter damage, though. Surprisingly, a 1 for 2 for the side of GCC. A little bit messy, but sometimes that happens. Elf TPing directly into Buckbee's face.
That was funny. That was funny, low-key. What?
Man, she has balls
20.
of steel.
Minute 20 before that, Drake.
Very interesting game so far. Less kills than I expected. You know, I know we're still at a kill a minute, but still.
I really don't know what the plan for Reaper is at this point in time, low key. Like, we're kind of losing a little bit everywhere on the value. Like, you see a lot of shutdowns for Belmonts, and we're just fighting objectives, perma. So we're gonna have to give some away, I fear.
Yeah, you're up a dragon, or you have equal dragon. I feel like there's a world where you actually just concede the fact that you're going to lose this next dragon. You swap your bot lane into your top lane and just play for plates. Right? You know, bot lane is still in bot at almost 20 minutes, which is kind of disgusting if I'm being honest. I would be begging my mid laner to get me out of this lane at this point in time, right? I do not want to be down here at 20 minutes. I don't even want to be down here at 15, right? As soon as that minute 12, minute 13 spot hits and I have my quest, I'm like, I'm going mid and you're going side lane. I don't care where, but this is my lane now. So I'm very surprised that we haven't had either AD carry move.
Oh, nice riff on that one, though. It's not enough for you to get that pressure for Drake, but...
Decent amount of damage. Theracles in a bad spot. That's going to be the Dredgeline hitting. We're moving forward. That's going to be a huge zigzag. Oh. Kagrin's dealing a lot of damage. Kagrin's going to manage to fall.
That's really good that he at least traded for the ADC, you know? So they can't really do that Drake anymore.
Yeah, the 1-for-1. Very good for the side of ELR. You know, yeah, he's 1 and 6. That's going to be the flash from Elf as well.
Oh, by the way, Smooth Text, thank you for the prime, man. I just had to shoot it in. My bad.
Hey. Who doesn't love Prime? You know, speaking of Amazon Prime, did you know that you get a free Twitch subscription with every subscription to Amazon Prime? Whoa! That's the quick little plug. Mid tower manages to fall. Just getting those tempo plays. Like I said, if I'm Kagrin, I'm begging my mid laner. I'm like, please let me go mid, man. Please get me out of this lane. I don't want to be here. Sivir's just... Yeah. Wow. That's an insane top lane gold gap. You know, the 10.5 CS a minute on Yone is doing some serious work. We're at almost a 3,000 gold deficit for the side of ELR. I don't know how Sion's ever gonna play.
I don't really know either. It's gonna be rough, but at the end of the day, it's still a Sion. He's still gonna do what he has to. It's just gonna be a problem to deal with that Yone.
Oh, for sure. Looks like that Dragon's gonna go over rather uncontested to GCC. Yeah, I don't know. If I'm the side of ELR, I'm putting my Sivir. Ooh, a little bit of damage coming out mid, almost catching Zombie, but not quite enough. if I'm ELR, I'm putting my Sivir mid, and I'm just, if I want to press W on every wave, I'm going to press W on every wave mid, and then we're going to go, and I'm going to take the entirety of the enemy jungle, right? If I have this wave clear, let's use it for something. Let's use it for tempo.
Maybe Baron for Belmonts, you think? They're up 3k gold.
They're up 3k. The thing is Jinx has 2 items. I think once she gets IE, it'll be a lot easier for them to actually try and do the Baron. Until she has IE, it's a little bit rough. The Sivir damage has spiked. Sivir is at 2 items, 50% crit. But one of those crit items is an Infinity Edge. Uh-oh, Kagrin's gonna get flashed on by the Maokai. That's gonna be the cleanse flash. Gonna get immediately rooted up. Not enough to actually take him down, but we are gonna force the TP. Shyvana's coming back in. That's gonna be the dredge line and the knockup from Nautilus. Huge Renato ulti. So much is happening. The fight's just going back and forth. We have 2 different fronts on it. Dredge line is gonna hit once again on a Covey. The close is going to fall to Tycon. It's now a 4v5. T-Dye is going full in the E flash. So much damage. T-Dye is going to get one. He's not going to fall either.
Yeah.
The tower shot follows him all the way. Jinx is just getting resets, though.
That's what we talked about, man.
I had a little bit of lag there. I'm really sad, but that's a 2 for 5. I'll take that any day of the week.
Right, literally. And it all pretty much went on Jinx and on Shyvana again, so...
Oh, we're electing to not... We are electing to take the inhib tower? We don't know what we want to do? Okay.
And we also both know that, like, Jinx is going to scale harder than Sivir no matter what. Like, Sivir is not going to match the damage that Jinx is going to dish out, so...
I think this is one of those games where you're allowed to go Runins even though they only have 2 melee champs. Because of the fact that Ziggs and Sivir kind of just want to stand on top of each other. Or Renata Sivir just want to stand on top of each other. So normally I wouldn't say to go Runins, but I think there's a world where you do this game. Then again, that 10% move speed. Jinx has a full Infinity Edge off that back. Jinx is incredibly strong. I really hope Kagrin can make something happen with it.
So, now looking at this, they still have a really good controller on Baron, man. Yeah. I don't know, plus the 5 kills it just got. I'd for real just pressure Baron and turn for fight.
Yeah, you just force Baron. Either they give it and you're happy, or they come, they fight, win the fight. Maybe you also get Baron and you're happy.
Yeah. But no matter what, you can just keep pressuring fights, and the worst case is you back and you come again, so...
It's not like a Covey can really die in a side lane. Oh, Theracles is looking. He's looking.
I mean, my go Theracles to try to find more gold.
Theracles doesn't care. He's like, I'm a CC bot.
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend. He does not care.
Hey, but we did pass the 25-minute mark, so that's that.
All right, you know what, Hacker? I'll give you that.
You
think we're gonna have another 50-minute banger? God, I hope not.
I hope not, man.
Let's see. There's a lot of gold on Jinx. There's a lot of gold on Sivir. There's a huge amount of gold on Yone, right? He's up 80 CS at 25 minutes. Jinx gets her recall stopped. Yeah, 2.5k nearly on both, on top lane, and then 2k on oh yeah, almost 2.5 on jungle as well.
Yep.
And then almost 1,000 on AD carry. So those leads are where you want them.
Yeah, it's on their Jinx, it's on their Shyvana, it's on their Yone. All their damage dealers are doing good. Even the Orianna, like, she doesn't have the kills, but she still has so many assists, and
she's here. She's looking. Oh, Tita is looking.